YouTube.
Okay.
Hey YouTube. Hey, what's up YouTube?
What's
Hello
up,
Facebook.
Facebook?
It's a lot of pink. It is a lot.
It's a lot of pink.
It's okay.
It's
some
okay.
pink in the
Some
can.
green
Yes.
and some blue.
Yes, some blue. We represent.
We know our colors.
Yes.
Guess who we got here today?
Yes.
What a
We can't
treat.
be too loud.
Do it.
We can be
Can we
real
be
loud, but we
know
can be
we
a little
loud and
loud.
wild. We are loud and wild. They shouldn't invite you.
They shouldn't
We're
invite.
gonna cut up today.
We
We're
gonna
gonna cut
cut
up today. We cutting up today.
Man, so we got
cutting up
Lisa.
today.
We got
Stacey
Stacey J.
Yeah.
But we got Nedra
Lisa,
Spencer.
pop that fan.
Pop that fan.
Pop it.
Where them fans at? I
Pop
don't know my
that
grandbaby.
fan. Woo, child.
Oh,
Hey.
You know what? It took me about 20 pops and I learned how to pop it. Let me pop that fan.
Pop my
It took me about 20
Now,
pops.
Stacey
I had
got
to
a pop
learn
on her. Look, pop it. Oh,
That's that
Oh.
officer.
it sounds like gunshots. Stacey,
Okay.
pop that
Don't
way.
get me put out. Don't get me put out.
Stacey, oh, where you from?
No, you know how to tell.
I'm from the east side. Y'all talking about the west side. I'm from the east side.
Oh, West
I'm
I
from
Side.
the
never
east
knew
side.
you was an
I'm an
E-way.
east sider. I'm an east
You are
sider.
East 95.
And then you pop the material off my fan.
That's
That's
it.
that east side.
And the gas homes.
That's what it is.
Stacey
She got them
This
glasses.
is the gas.
I told you we should wear them glasses.
I'm from the east side. I went to King. Delfield, Miller, and King.
Dang, and Miller.
Mm-hmm.
So Miller is right there on Anthony. How you say that word? I call it
Miller,
Antoine.
Antietam.
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 I've been calling it Antaham.
Yeah. Antonita.
What the?
Anika.
What the?
What's this called?
Antoinette.
Antonina.
Antietam.
Antietam.
Mm-hmm. Antietam.
So she an East Sider.
East
She
side.
an East
Yeah,
Sider.
Delfield, Miller, and King.
Well, I'm West Side.
Well, I'm West Side. West Side.
Yeah,
Finkel.
yeah, East
Seven
side.
Mile.
Where you from?
East
Seven
side.
Mile.
Cause
West
7
Side.
Mile is
is the
deep.
best mile. 7 Mile to Bella.
7 Mile to Bella.
Hey,
Finkel.
nice put it up.
Finkel rooted. Finkel rooted over here.
Gas
Well, I mess
homes.
with it all. I go east. I
Yeah, it don't matter.
And you know that's funny. When you meet somebody, the
Mhm.
first thing we ask people, what
Where
side
you from?
Where'd you grow up?
From?
East side or west
Yeah.
side?
And it's so
East side or west
funny
side?
that is different in different cities.
Yeah.
Like the east side is top in some cities. in the
Yeah.
States,
Oh, yeah.
And the west side is bad.
Mhm.
You know, like
But we the ones stay on the news.
Mhm.
what the east,
Nah,
the
west,
west.
west side now.
West
Yeah,
side.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
My father said the bottom rail rises to the top.
That's it.
Now the
The
west
first
side
shall
getting
be
all the
last.
smoke.
But we
And the
was
east
known-
side, you don't hear
He
about
was known as being bougie.
Bougie
Yes,
back
yes,
then.
yes,
Yeah.
If
yes.
you lived on
yes.
the west
Had no
side,
money. My
you had a
father,
couple
my
dollars.
father lived
Change.
on the west side, so we went over there on the weekends.
Yeah.
So, but Mama lived, we lived in the gas homes. I lived in public. I grew up
What's
in
the
public
gas
housing.
home?
That's right.
I'm getting
So
a
you
little
got
young
you
right
got the
now.
King homes. Y'all know about the King homes.
I know the King.
Oh, yeah,
y'all know
everybody
about
know
the
What
King
King?
homes.
They buy King. Right?
Everybody King.
Martin Luther King.
But Martin Luther King, the Martin Luther
Ain't
King
no
homes,
dream.
the
But
Martin Luther King homes.
But ain't
is
no
about Martin
peace
Luther
over
King
there.
High
Ain't
School.
no peace
They
over
want
there.
no dreams over there. There weren't no dreams.
Look,
Over there.
I'm gonna offend some folks, but we couldn't play. My mom said, "You better not go down there."
Your
Y'all couldn't play
side.
Martin
Your
Luther King homes
side.
wasn't no joke. So we couldn't.
It's still right.
And I got a lot of friends. Y'all know I love y'all. But anyway, so we
When
got
they
the
started
King
getting like
home.
that, though?
It had been like that since
Since
I was
they
a
was,
girl. Since I was a girl. Since I was a girl. So you had the King homes. You had the Raft Bunch. And then you had the gas homes. And we all played each other in football. Gas homes, they were owned by Michigan Consolidated. That's why they called them. Remember Michigan Consolidated Gas? That company. That's where DTE used to be. Michigan Consolidated. So it was the gas side, and then it was the energy side. What did Edison. So then they merged. But I grew up. Michigan Consolidated owned the gas.
I didn't even know
Yes,
that.
yes. And so I grew up in the gas homes. And then
She's rich in history.
Oh yeah. So
You
yeah,
are rich.
She going back down memory.
I grew up in the
Down
gas
memory
homes,
lane.
and so yeah.
I never knew about
And
no
we
gas
all
home.
played each
So
other
what
in
was-
sports. And
What that look like? A gas home.
A gas.
it's a townhouse. It was a townhouse. I didn't grow up with any air conditioning.
What area was that?
Right across the street from Martin Luther King High School, directly across the street from Martin.
Really?
They're still standing to this day. Now they're not called the gas homes anymore. You can buy them. They're co-ops, and they have improved them. So you gotta have probably a little bit of change to move in there.
Right,
now.
King, right there on Lawrence, I thought.
On 3200 East Lafayette.
Lafayette, not
3200. 3200.
Mhm.
Hey, Rich. Hey, Happy. How you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
oh, we
Mama.
didn't say hi to Mama.
No, we. Hey, Mama.
Hey,
Hey,
Mama.
Mama. Hey,
A couple
Godmother.
of people that's watching on my
Hey,
personal-
Godmother.
Hey, how are
Hey,
you?
y'all.
Hey, Godmother.
Hey,
Yay.
Godmother.
Godmother and mother.
Yes.
You know, from New York,
Godmother.
they say mother.
And you know
Your
what?
mother.
My godmother, she used to drive a Cougar. She kept it. She was so fly.
A
You seen the
Cougar.
picture?
I
of her.
saw her.
Oh,
She's
she's so
beautiful.
fly.
A Ford
She,
Cougar.
girl, she worked for Ford
Them
and
Cougars used to
always,
be
girl,
sweet.
And a Thunderbird.
always had.
I had a
Thunderbird,
92.
she had both of them, Thunderbirds and Cougars.
I
She
had a
always had a
92
fly.
Thunderbird.
And my mama had a Cadillac.
My first car was
Yes.
old school.
Down there on the gas hole,
Riding
riding
in the gas homes, riding in the Cadillac. Everybody had Cadillacs back then. Everybody had
Cadillac.
Cadillacs. My father had a brown one.
At the gas home, you could have a
Yeah,
Cadillac.
have a Cadillac.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I was
Cadillac.
over there on 7 Mile West, 7 Mile. We ain't had a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
It's all right.
It's
It's
all
all right.
right.
But we got everywhere we needed to go.
Yes,
Funny,
we
we
did.
didn't have a car, but we sure
I
got
used to use my
everywhere.
high school bus pass and travel the city.
Hey, Sheila said, hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, she
Hey,
said,
now,
hello,
Sheila,
beautiful
y'all.
ladies.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, we can't wait for her play in the.
Oh,
in the Sheila, it's is it October or November?
I think
it's-
I saw
If you could
October.
put that in the comments, sis, it's
Sheila,
either October or November, but I can't wait.
I
'Cause-
can't
And
wait.
you know what? Sheila always incorporates. I'm gonna say it. I don't know what this play is about. Don't be mad at me, Sheila. But she always incorporates
The
dance,
dance.
and that's
Yes,
what sets her
yes,
apart
she do.
from every
Yeah.
artist. And she
Yes, she do
incorporates
incorporate
dance in this ballroom or something.
Yeah.
But I love it. She
Yeah.
loves dance. And
The
she
one I was
incorporates
in, Sheila had some good dance. They very good.
Oh, yeah.
The Matthews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Matthews.
Yeah.
They some
Yeah.
bad ball.
Richard Heath is gonna be in the play. We got to get tickets. What's the
We
name
gotta
of the
get-
play?
Say yes, Rich.
Say yes. Say
Rich
yes.
ain't even told us nothing.
And I seen it on his page.
Rich, I didn't
Mhm.
see that on your page.
I
I
seen
happened
it.
to stumble across.
Mhm.
I said, and I said, I
My
have to say,
boy.
Rich,
That's my
we gotta
boy.
go see him. Rich,
Rich
yeah.
is the most supportive friend
Yes,
and
he is.
castmate, and he is 7 Mile dog,
Oh, he's a 7
and
Mile
he
dog?
went to Henry Ford.
Oh, he went to Ford too. Did y'all go there?
Did you go to Henry Ford?
Yeah, because I think Rich, what you a 92? I'm a 93.
Oh, she said
Oh,
November
yeah.
15th and 16th.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
We
Nah,
there.
Okay.
Detroit Press
we
Play will be in the
Yeah,
building.
and we're gonna be at your play, Lisa. We want to have your cast and crew on. And Richard, we want to.
Me?
I mean, she. Oh,
I was like, dang, we
Cause
going
he
there?
said,
I
We going
meant
there?
to say she. I'm sorry. And then Richard, what is it called? Say
yes.
Say yes. And do you know when that play is? When his play is?
When is that play? I want to
Richard.
say it's is it in August 16th? August 16th.
Okay. He said Richard said he came out in 91. Okay.
Oh, you real.
So
old,
what
Rich.
school
I
you
ain't
went
know.
to? Henry Ford.
We went to Henry Ford Trojans, 7 Mile down.
I went to Mumford because I'm a Mustang.
Mustang.
Well, you
Mumford
know.
Mustang.
Trojans got
Listen,
Who was your
Mustangs
rival
lose their
school?
motors.
I have to say probably Cooley.
Cooley.
Cooley
Cooley was
Central.
there.
Cooley was everybody.
Let me tell y'all
The
something.
Cardinals was
The
rough.
Cardinals, C-O-O-L-E-Y.
Yeah,
The
they
Cardinals,
was.
yeah.
But Mumford, we had our little thing, and we were bad because what
Everybody
was his
hated
name?
Henry Ford because
Eddie
Now
Murphy.
Henry Ford was a little bougie.
We was.
Yeah, y'all was
Nah, I
bougie.
didn't know nothing
about
Y'all was
Henry Ford.
bougie. Y'all was bougie.
I ain't know nothing about Henry Ford.
Henry Ford had the best dress, best football.
Yeah.
Yes, they
We
did.
had Eddie Murphy at our school. Girl,
Yeah.
we was on
And
top.
Eddie Murphy. Now,
Yeah.
don't get me started. I love Eddie, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
But however, Henry Ford had the best dress, best football
Yeah, y'all was a
team.
Let me tell y'all some
We
history.
had Crazy
Cooley
Joe.
Cardinals.
Chicken
Yeah.
Wang was our principal.
Chicken Wang.
Yes, Chicken Wang. He had
Listen.
that arm like that. He used to be in the hallway with the bullhorn.
Guess why I
Yeah,
had
he
to
was
go to
Crazy
Mumford?
Joe from that
Crazy.
movie.
He
was.
used to make us watch that. We used to have to go in the
Lean on
auditorium
Me.
and watch Lean on Me.
You
Like
should.
that was our punishment.
And you
Wow.
should. I had to go. I had to go to Mumford because my grandmother was the first class at Mumford.
The first,
Really?
so
She
when
said
they
it wasn't
built
even
it,
a building. She said it wasn't
it
even
was
a
like Ruby
building.
Bridges in there.
Yeah.
Listen,
Wow.
she chose
Was
the
it
color.
predominantly? Was it because that was a Jewish neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Mhm.
There was some
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
colors
'cause-
folks
yeah,
in our neighborhood.
yeah.
Because when
Mhm.
my mother moved on our street, Rutherford and 7 Mile,
Mhm.
she said the vanilla folks was putting up signs
Mhm.
for sale
The white
signs
flag.
so quick.
Yeah.
They
The
got
white
out of there.
flag.
My mama, I think she was the third black person to
Mhm.
buy that house
Mhm.
on Rutherford.
Mhm.
in 73.
Speaking of that, isn't there a grant out?
I hear there's
What
a
kind of
grant
grant?
out. They're so somebody just texted me
Mm-hmm.
about a reparations grant.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, a reparations, be careful.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Hey, hey, cousin Mike. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
I'm very proud of you
Okay.
for coming and tuning in and supporting
Yeah.
with yourself. Yourself. Listen, folks. Now they got a grant out here. Now somebody just texted me this. I thought it was scam. So the grant is a reparations grant. Now how many years it's been, y'all?
Oh,
But they've been trying to give us
400 years.
It's been 400 years.
we were supposed to get a mule and some acres.
40
right?
acres in the mule.
40 acres in the mule,
Yeah.
like Lee said. They just text me text and said there's reparations available for 10 for Black residents. Careful, Cadillac Records, y'all.
Cadillac
Records. $10,000 reparations for Black residents
In the city of Detroit.
It didn't say city of Detroit. It just says
just
Black
supposed to be the
residents.
State of Michigan.
Oh,
Is
wait,
it for the-
let me get my phone. Where's
Okay.
the phone? Oh,
You own it. You own
That's okay.
it.
We'll look
It's
it up.
okay.
We're gonna look it up.
But-
No.
No.
But your viewership is
No.
You're doing good. Don't
it's
do
an
it.
iPhone.
Will they still be able to see you?
It says, we make sure everyone is wealthy. Reparations grant.
So-
Treasury Department. That don't say Michigan. Isn't the Treasury
But
Department?
how's $10,000 gonna make me wealthy? That ain't even taking care of my student loans. How's that gonna take?
Get 'em, Stacey.
But listen, what do you think about it? Do you think it's
Oh,
a
it says
setup?
it's on Detroit verse. Let me get back to the paper line. See, it's an iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Your phone can do that. Okay.
Yeah, iPhones with the best cases. They
iPhone.
discriminate against Samsung.
Yeah, they do.
I was
Leave
an
my-
Android
Leave my
girl.
little Android. That's pretty.
It is cute. I
But
was.
listen,
I was
don't be
an
laughing.
Android.
I hear that.
It's green. The bubbles be like
You're a little
messages-
catty. Little catty right now.
The messages be green. You know what I mean? You know,
So listen.
we blue over here.
Seriously.
Y'all
It's a blue
bougie.
state.
Y'all bougie.
Bougie,
They
yeah.
bougie.
They West Side
I'm
Blues.
7 Mile. So back to these reparations. $10,000 grants.
It's not gonna
Chicken
make you
dinners and
rich.
Cadillacs. Be careful.
It's a Cadillac record.
It's a Cadillac record deal.
Do you think that's like our ice? You know how?
You
ice
know what?
looks
That's you. See, she's smart. She
So,
got on her
if you take the money,
camouflage.
they're gonna
So
put
if
us
you take
at
the money,
Alcatraz.
It's just like ice. You
In
be
the
careful.
cage.
Yeah.
This
So
is
they
our
got
ice.
ice for our brown. Get out our cheetah, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And for the chocolate
Because
folks,
they know we like that money.
they know.
They
They
like
did that
that
with
money.
the stimulus
that
check.
You giving us some real
$10,000.
cards, some food.
So you know what I'm gonna do? If I see a $10,000 grant that's for me, I'm finna go in there and put my social, my address,
And they're gonna be right
and they gonna be right at the door.
Right at the door.
Right
Talk
at the
about
door. Like,
your
I
loan.
see they just be they gonna be right. See, they can't catch us like that. They got to say barbecue. They got to say Cadillac,
chicken, watermelon,
Hennessy.
Hennessy.
They got to say Hennessy,
Turkey.
chicken,
Free turkey.
for free. Oh, we done passed over the turkey. But we ain't even no chicken.
We doing seafood boil.
See, if
Oh,
they
we're
say,
gonna talk about that.
if
Then.
they- if
We're
they say
gonna have to go
seafood,
take a field trip to
that's
Red
it.
Lobster.
I don't know, y'all. I
What?
hear some bad reviews about that.
Me
What?
too. I ain't seen nothing.
What
good
y'all think about that Red Lobster boy? They
I
say they
haven't.
need the garlic sauce ain't right.
Yeah.
They say they done put another seed and then put the black man face on Red Lobster.
Oh, did they?
And now
Oh,
they
that's
want to
right.
make and
Not everything now.
see, we just let stereotypes and racism slide sometimes. So
Yeah.
they gonna put the black face because they've been losing the customers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And now they gonna put the black chef
Because
on
they were
there.
gonna close.
See how they do us?
See how they do
Because
it?
we are consumers, folks. I came to talk comedy and life. We are consumers. We're big consumers. So let's put a black face on Red Lobster.
Yeah.
And now they've been getting their boils off the street corner. We're gonna bring them to Red because you can go to the street corner and get your boil.
You can.
On the corner.
I don't
Where's
eat them,
that?
so.
In Georgia.
Oh, in Georgia.
In Georgia.
Somewhere.
Hey, because nowadays they gonna
Let me
have
tell you
it. Everybody
But
be
where
able
all
to
the
get
balls
something.
come from
Them
anyway?
balls.
When did it just take
Who
effect?
started to
Because
say
we
put
was little.
Probably in New Orleans.
Yeah,
Probably in
When we was younger,
Rick,
New
in
Orleans.
history,
No,
she has so
there.
much knowledge.
I lived down there. So
You lived
they
in
big.
New
I went to Dillard for 3 years. I partied,
What's
but I
Dillard?
showed up that class sometimes.
She went
But,
to college
yeah,
or something
that's
down there.
Dillard University is an HBCU.
Oh,
And
I
they
thought
really-
that was the man that sing all the good gospel choir songs. Ricky
Dillard.
Dillard.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Dillard is an HBCU. It's in New Orleans, and they're well known for nursing.
Oh.
And Xavier
You
is.
was gonna be a nurse? You was-
They got
You
a.
sound like my mama.
They got a
She
mass
already-
communications department. That's what I went down there. So they got a real good school for that mass communications and stuff like that. I think journalism now, but they built it out. I didn't
I
even
know my
recognize it.
parents
Love me.
Yeah.
find a
Get it.
different way.
Yeah. Different way. And you
And
know
where
what?
you come
And that-
from.
I gave up 2 scholarships to go to a HBCU. That show,
Where
and
you was at?
I was supposed to go to Wayne State on the full ride.
What?
You should have. Yeah,
I know.
you
I
probably
have
could.
I would've
and
done
for theater. For theater.
Good theater.
Mhm. I didn't tell my parents. That show impressed me so much. I leaned on my own understanding and went down to Dillard. And I had a 50% ride to
go
Oakland.
for theater.
Yep, I had a 50% ride to Oakland. I told my kids, you will not do what I did. I
That's
told
right.
them, you will not make the poor choices that I made. I was leaning on my own understanding.
Mm.
And didn't even tell my parents. And my
I
drama
said
teacher
I'm
was so
leaning
mad. She was so mad.
in the wrong direction.
Girl. Yeah. But that show had a profound effect. on
It
me.
definitely had a
did.
profound
It
effect
did.
on me. I sure hate
Mhm.
how Bill Cosby turned out. You know.
But I'm not giving up them shows. I
ain't giving up. I ain't giving up.
them
I
shows.
know my parents love me, and they be
That was your
watching it.
jam. I can see
I
how you just
love
got
it.
in.
Cause I was kind of a kid, maybe a teen.
Were you? Oh,
Yeah.
I was ready to
I
go
was-
to college when that.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Let's see, it was what, 90?
I'll be 50 in August.
Yeah, we got about 3
I've
years.
already, yeah.
Oh, you girls look good.
And speaking
I'm
of
trying to
50s,
get
let's
up
talk
there.
about it. Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk
Let's talk about what's your thing.
How you do it,
Listen, why we fanning?
Oh.
Why we fanning?
baby?
Why we
I
think?
had the air on last night.
Mm-hmm. And you still have one you.
What did you
So-
set your ear at? What did you set your
I
ear
had set the air on 60. Now I
Ooh.
63. That's
Ooh.
cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 71 and I'm
Uh-uh.
Right.
I do
Under the
63.
covers.
I'm going to my
You had
endo-gyno
Oh, you
because while I'm that
63.
hot,
You at 63?
63 last night, and I said,
But even at
I
7, I had
woke
to
up.
have that fan on. I have to have that fan on because
So you have
hubby
a
be shivering. He
The
do.
fan
Hubby-
and
I have the
Uh-huh.
fan
because
and the air.
because like I'll be shivering and then I'll be burning out and then I'll be shivering and then I'll be burning
Let me
out.
tell you, that
So-
one leg out the blanket.
Yeah.
that
Oh yeah.
one leg.
Yeah. You
"Oh,
leg out
hi,
the blanket.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey,
Tracy Knox, beautiful,
Oh yeah.
tall,
Okay.
light-skinned
Mhm.
stallion, and I mean walking stallion style. She just said, "Hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey.
to tell me I was beautiful. Now don't make me blush through these mocha cheeks,
yes,
Tracy."
Yes.
Tracy Knox is
Listen.
a bad member, Gemma. and she
Okay.
I
acts
see her
very well.
on. So I think
They
found
know
her on
you,
the
Tracy,
page.
over here. They
Yeah,
said
so
that
she'll
she,
be
yeah,
good.
she acts and everything.
So let's
She's
go
good.
back 63
Let's go back.
degrees.
63 degrees.
I do too.
I don't know
You're
what
not shivering.
No, still hot.
I
At
was
63.
You
burnt.
see,
I
I got
woke
the hat
up.
on today.
You know that meme with James Brown when he be like,
Like he looked like
When
a
he
burnt
come up
hot
like
With all
dog.
that sweat dripping
He
off.
That's me all day.
when he come up here like,
Yeah.
Listen,
that's
that's
me.
me all day.
Last
And I'm
night,
crying. I be crying.
all of this, I done put some. This was
You
all
see?
over the head. I looked
You see
like
what I'm
That's why
wearing
I
today?
got that. Y'all see what I'm wearing. Yeah.
Cornell West this morning when I got up. The hair was
It
hair.
won't let us be great, will it?
It won't.
Let us be.
It
I
won't.
don't know who did that. The apple. Somebody had ate an apple.
Eve.
Something.
Eve did it to us.
Eve,
Eve did it to
Lord,
us.
if I could
Eve.
get my hands around
Uh,
her.
I mean, what else do you experience with it?
Okay,
Oh,
I
this-
have brain fog.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yes.
I
I
be
forget
sitting
what
there
I'm
talking
saying.
about
Sleeping.
calling my grandbaby my daughter name. They just be looking. And I'm a substitute teacher, and I get in there and get to talking to them kids, and they be looking at me. This
And
is
I'm-
what you talking
And I'm
about.
supposed to learn from her.
Listen, yeah, I love the children. So they say think about what you did when you were little or what you desired when you were little.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine just put up a post and it said, they say, are you living your dreams? And I have to think about it. We got to give God the praise when it's due.
Oh yeah.
As a little girl, I would sit my teddy bears in a. I played teacher with my cousins. Very bossy.
Yeah.
My cousins. I used to boss my cousins but I played teacher. We would put our dining room chairs together, and that would be the bus to get to school. I was very serious about it.
Yeah.
And get your paper. Passing out the paper.
Yeah.
Get the work done.
I used to whoop my sibling. I was the
baby girl, so I didn't whoop.
I used to whoop. I always wanted to be the teacher. They had to get the answers right. And they'd be like, "Well, how do we know?"
Where you came at in with your siblings? Where were you?
I'm the oldest girl.
I'm the baby.
I'm the oldest girl.
I ran the house, but
I ran it. I ran.
You ran the house. The baby didn't run the house.
You was the oldest.
The oldest
The
girl.
oldest
And oldest girl. I'm the third oldest.
They
and
still
be
you out. They still listen.
I enjoy. So I done been on. Okay, so I've been active since 2014. And I truly have had some nice sets I done been on. But Stacey said it was very peaceful. Lisa, I had a good time on your set.
Thank
I
you.
really do. You a boss.
Thank
you. A boss. Lisa Gator is a boss. You see her with a camouflage on. She Master P'd out here. You giving Master P a run for his man.
What you call it, gangster?
She gangster. Now Lisa was in here talking about stuff. Is my hat okay? Is my hat okay? You a boss.
Thank you.
Lisa fly. She a boss. When I came on set, it was just love, and she's straightforward. I love straight.
We had fun.
We became family.
We all room.
I
We had
love
music.
y'all. Oh my
We
God.
had good food.
I heard I stayed in trouble on the side.
Which
We stayed in trouble on the sideline.
I was good on set.
Yeah, she did cake.
I was good on set.
She kept wanting to go get a cake.
Yeah. And my pie.
This one wanted to go get a real cake, sat on the table for rehearsal every day.
It would have been hard.
What did she say? What? No, we don't need no cake. I said, just eat the cake.
Stacey wanted that thing right.
Stacey wanted it right. She wanted a real cake sitting there.
I'm sitting with
we had weeks. That's an ADHD mind.
We had weeks to go.
Yeah.
I enjoyed hey, Godmother. I was just talking about you, Godmother, how fly you are.
Oh,
and
yeah,
how fly you used to be in them Thunderbirds and Cougars.
That's Godmother.
Yes. Godmother made me watch.
Mamie.
Oh, yeah, she real
now,
fly.
you know Mamie had a Cadillac.
Oh, no, she was at Donetta.
Now, you know.
And Mamie could cook some chicken, probably.
Oh, back. Yeah,
Mamie, can you cook? Mamie, stop. Don't call her.
No, she real bougie.
Oh, she
probably.
probably.
She don't look like she probably can't get a cake.
No, she can cook. She can cook.
Okay,
but
she looked like the type
like set it on the glass container, act like she could
like that.
Yeah,
like Dynasty. Diane Carroll.
Yeah,
she kid Diane Carroll from Dynasty.
Yes, she never out of place.
Oh, Mamie,
just fly.
She must not be going through this fly.
No, she ain't.
She went.
You ain't know.
She's my mother. My thing is, so they probably they passed that.
We'll do this thing.
I don't know. I have a couple of women conditions, so I don't know how mine. So first of all, I have a tumor on my brain, a pituitary tumor, and so the pituitary tumor is lodged on my brain. It sits on the optical nerve. It squeezes the optical nerve, or so whatever. It's not cancerous. Don't get alarmed. But it's still a mass on the brain. So now my hormones are malfunctioning, period. So what the pituitary tumor is doing is telling my breast that
you have to grab. That's why this ain't for kids. This ain't for kids.
I'm sorry, y'all. This ain't for kids. Sorry for the grab. Listen, I put a lot of babies to sleep on this dog.
I know.
Every race runs to them.
I know.
I was at lunch a couple of months ago. The little Middle Eastern little boy, he was lost. I had him sitting there till his people came. He was just calm and nice. I said, how they didn't left you? And tell your daddy to give me some of that chicken, because I know he got a restaurant. How your daddy got a restaurant where you grilling up some vegetables and chicken?
Okay, like we had at the
That's some
play.
good food though.
That Mediterranean food.
Yeah,
That's what I got y'all.
yeah.
But
Oh, it was
we
so
went to
good.
Middle East. That's
But what
some
I was
good
saying,
food.
the tumor is probably it makes my breast believe that I'm breastfeeding, preparing to breastfeed at 50. So my breasts think that a baby's finna eat. Thus,
I'm not trying to laugh.
enlarged.
I'm not trying to laugh.
So the breast,
But you don't have milk though, do you?
powder.
It's powder. Okay. It's
Get
not
off.
milk, but it's okay.
The
Yeah.
brain and the pituitary tumor, they doing whatever they want to do. The breast doing what it want to do, and I suffer. Yeah. So I got that going on. So when back to your question, when do it stop? I don't know. I have to get a hysterectomy because I got endomyosis.
Well, let me just tell you this.
Yeah.
As a woman,
As a woman.
when you do have it,
Yeah.
it's going to be 3 times worse.
What we talking about? What you
The
talking about?
flashes and everything.
After you get your
about?
hysterectomy, after the
You're
Yeah.
scaring us.
I'm not
I
trying
don't
to
have to
scare
have
you.
one. Thank God, not.
Lisa, what are you talking about?
You 3 times worse. The doctor will tell you
3 times
They
worse
gonna tell you.
when?
when you get the hysterectomy. If
Somebody
that's what you
said
gotta
it was
have.
nice.
It ain't nice. What's about they okay?
You cool.
Is they okay?
Tracy, welcome to menopause, she say.
Baby, they tell you. They told me before my surgery.
Somebody told me that menopause was cool. Not menopause, but they said she
You don't
was
have
like,
no
oh,
cycles. That's
she
probably
said,
right. Yeah.
it's-
Says that.
I feel so much better.
You
She
feel
said
better
that
because you don't have that. But
She said she
Dollar
She
cracking
said-
up.
She said she-
She
said she a little she
Girl,
said she's a little
I
excited.
swear to my eyeballs. Girl,
No,
bye.
they told me they was a little still excited about the males. A little.
Ain't no excitement when you this hot.
She said, now that's what 2 people that told me that you, because I said, what happened when you ain't gone? Because it ain't, no. She said, it gets better. Now listen, I did it very Christian-like. I really want to go
because we are all gonna be subbing in the school.
Listen,
We don't need no
I
principal
still suffer.
pulling us up on
And
Facebook saying that they don't want us to
No,
be
I'm crazy. I'm
students.
cool.
Look, I'm still
I'm
on
cool.
board.
Listen,
cousin.
y'all
I'm still
on
on
board.
board.
I'm there. The children know that I'm like, Miss Spencer, you're nuts. And they kids.
Listen.
Like, you're nuts.
But the forgetfulness, that's something else. That made me think I was
Yeah.
going through dementia.
Yeah, that. But
Because sometimes I'll be like,
It's bad.
it's bad.
Frozen time.
Yeah.
Let
You called me
let it
thinking
go,
something, and I
Elsa.
said no. But that's it's good
Let me
because your
tell you.
sisters got you. You in a safe space.
Yeah,
You'll
but
be like, we gotta do this. I said,
gotta-
no, that's
Don't
not
nobody
tomorrow.
got me.
Because no,
Yes,
we
we
got
do.
you.
We got
Oh yeah,
you.
you know we got you. You
I'm
know we
telling you,
got
I don't got
We know
nobody
we
that got me.
You know we got you.
We
I'm
got
just
you.
sitting
Play
up
that
there, the
game.
brain
But you know
fog.
what?
Say that.
It's scary. Just to
But I
be
have,
honest,
but I have to put
laughing.
everything on my calendar. I have to put everything. If it's not on my calendar, I'm not showing
I
up.
forget to
And
go to
everything
bed.
has to put me on my camera. And I have and I got a alarm for everything.
Listen.
Yeah.
She said she'll forget.
I mean,
I
hold
have
on.
to go to bed at night.
Hold on, y'all. Darla Jack McDaniel says I have been menopausal for 6 years, and no, but we can't stand you, Darla.
What
She don't
Darla
have
said?
No,
Now,
she
what
said
you
she don't
said,
have no
Darla?
hot flashes.
See?
She said my doctor said
Oh,
because
that's
my
Darla.
mom and grandmother
That's
did.
right.
Okay, she's okay. And I do know some women that don't have them. Because
Ooh, well,
you
thank
know
God.
it runs here. So Darla, thank
I've
you
been having
for
them
giving us
since
that
30.
information because
You
yeah,
got
my
me over here
mom had
crying.
them.
I've been having
I've been
some
having
party
them
too.
since my thing that come and say hi every month got so intense in my 30s. And you know what they do? The doctors do so they treat it needs to be a law for fat because they treat fat folks wrong too sometimes.
Yeah.
I know I just probably, but fat ain't always just you lay around eating. Sometimes fat is
It
some
could be
things going
something
on.
going on. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I remember going to the doctor,
Mhm.
and I don't want to get too deep with it, but sometimes with black women and fat, they just I would
Got
go
all
to the
kind of fancy
doctor
words.
and
for
I
it.
will be hurting and doing this. And all they want to do is give me that pyramid with that broccoli, chicken, and rice on it every time.
Yeah.
That is not a prescription, man. Quit telling me I'm fat. I know that. Help me. And stuff was going. they tell me your uterus enlarged. Give me the pyramid with the chicken, the stuff on there, the chicken.
And they should bring it down.
And I stop eating. You okay? You producing too much estrogen. Well, now I got conditions. We done found out. So now I done found out because I went to a doctor and she said, "Oh,
and
she the one told me about the
yeah.
tumor. I had a tumor on my head. I found that out in 2018. I had been going to the doctor asking her what's wrong with me. My period, my visitor is being like for a month. One time a month wouldn't stop." And she give me that pyramid: chicken, bread, grains.
That's why I don't eat it now.
Quit telling me I'm fat, lady. I know that.
I know.
Help me. So, you just producing. No, something is wrong with me. Go a little deeper. It's not always just you fat. You know, they do us wrong. And
they tell you got high blood pressure because they gonna give you some medicine.
Diabetes. Somebody said it. Somebody said, my sister-in-law watching. I stopped auditioning because of my brain. Oh, Tracy said she stopped auditioning because of her brain fog. Dang.
I take Nedra.
Now that's what my son told me.
I take
Nedra.
Nedra is good.
That's what I heard.
Hold on, and Godmother Mamie said, Godmother. I'll leave it right there. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Godmother. She said she had, I guess I'm thinking flashes at 32, and now she's 82, and it does get better. So thank you, Godmother.
Thank you for giving me
hope.
Yes,
it gives us hope. I mean, the heat
would
will be so internal.
Yes.
It will be so internal.
It gets bad.
Is God giving you a pre-trial of the hell that you're going through because you causing so much on the earth? That's what I feel.
For me, it feels like a furnace in you.
It does.
Because
I can't. Let me just. Yeah, but he loves us.
He do.
He forgives us.
At least y'all air didn't go out. My air conditioner.
Let me tell you something. If my air go out, I got to go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. So I'm coming over somebody's house.
And then you got to get in people's schedule and get the money, and then they're not cheap either.
Oh no,
so that's central area.
Oh yeah, it's
South Central area.
Oh yeah, they give you it's 6,000 easy, but we were able to get it. Yeah, we were able to get a good deal. We were blessed. We were blessed. I stayed in the basement for 2 weeks, but we got blessed. But yeah. Yes, hysterectomy. Yes, I
want a hysterectomy, but they will not give it to me. So I was.
No, they can't just give it to you.
Take it.
She act like you're going to stop. She act like you're going to stop.
Just take
Give me a history. I like a pack of hysterectomy.
They'll be like, Miss Johnson, we need you to go see a therapist.
We need you to go sit us right to the end. They can't just give it. You can't demand it.
I want to have my OBGYN come on and do a show with us.
That's a good idea.
She cool too. She real cool.
What's her name? Patricia. Dr.
Lisa.
She's a Carwell.
Carwell, real good.
That sounds
Carwell, real good. She good.
But back to the point of you done make giggle that brain fart. Why you make me laugh? You done made me. So I had a
consultation.
No, I had a scheduled surgery day. Let me finish. I had a scheduled.
She's about to throw off because of that pain fart.
I had a scheduled surgery day. Dr. Zwang was going to cut this uterus home out of me. And I coughed. And so when the anesthesia called me, I was supposed to get it. So I had to get my knee replacement in October 21. I had March 15th was the day for the hysterectomy. And when they called to do the pre-screen, they said no. Dang, I'm just choking on. They said no, now we're gonna have to say. Swear to God. I said, they said no.
Was that COVID?
This was
you had 20. You had
21. No, I didn't have COVID.
What did
it was just a call. They said no. I said, but I'm scheduled. No. And they said, we'll call your doctor and reschedule. No.
They was not playing around with you.
I said,
they weren't playing around.
Y'all gonna leave the raggedy uterus
and they said, we'll see you over on Zoom. They was doing Zooms with everybody. How you feeling? How you doing?
Taking your blood.
You taking your medicine. I see you in 6 months.
They call you and say, well, you come to the I said, okay.
I
was listening to the instruction. I said, yeah. They said, you come in, you do this to the doctor. Excuse me. They said, no. Call your doctor, reschedule. I said, wait, y'all gotta get this uterus. It was a dial tone. They said, no, you will not come in our hospital with that.
COVID was something else. They was
And it was
out with it.
Yeah, it was
COVID was
COVID.
something else.
So now I'm stuck with this from just a little cough. It wasn't even COVID cough. It was you couldn't cough back then.
You couldn't cough.
People head be about to blow off, hold their cough in the places. Because if you cough, the whole world look.
I know. My sister. What year?
2020. One of them. And my sister, she did a little cough, and I watched everybody.
You couldn't do it.
I'm like,
just put a blanket over her head.
It was like contagion. It was like contagion. It was like contagion. She was suppressed. So I had an appointment. I did have an appointment to get this uterus.
So you're not set up here with this uterus.
Listen, so now they didn't. No, you know, I done tried to call back.
They don't even want
They said, with them, you're not getting one with me. All the women didn't turn me down. Zwane was a Middle Eastern man. He was ready to go get it out of you. But the women I done went to so many doctors. My OBGYN is an islander. She said, no, I can't do it. You know, I'm not doing that there because, see, too much.
What's she trying to do?
Too much in the middle.
Yeah, they want you to lose.
Yeah, I can't even do a good. I can't do a good Jamaican.
No, you're doing a good Jamaican.
You're doing good.
My dear.
Yes.
The Lord love us. Mercy.
Mercy.
But here in the middle section, I cannot do baby. Listen.
From here to here.
Oh, they
from here to here.
They won't do a surgery.
You got because
I can only. She said I can't do robotic. Oh, so I had to send you. We gotta find
you out
because I not mess with it. With the and I mess with that cause infection.
Oh
much.
Yeah.
I love you, and the Lord does too. But it's me not.
Me not do that.
Me not do that. Me
Let's give you referral. Referral after referral. Referral after referral.
They don't answer.
I went in there and then the black lady regular waiting on her 10,000 grand too. She was. I can't do it, baby. Baby and breast, they just too big.
Okay.
But no, they will.
Because where your
girl, I'm right here.
Well, where your doctor at then? Because mine won't.
What, his
yes, she said you're too big. And when we flip, because they got to flip you all the way over where you're. See, I had the knee surgery. I said, well, I had a knee surgery. They flipped me. She said, they flip you upside. I'm telling you what the folk told me.
I was like, that's a 10-9.
We talked about that. That's that milk.
You have
that's
to
that
flip.
milk.
That's that milk. They have to flip. When they do robotic, they do incisions.
Oh,
then they have to flip you upside down and pull the uterus out. The thing
I ain't get it that way.
They were scared of my ventilation.
Okay.
So now I'm stuck with a raggedy uterus because of this. I got to lose.
Because cannot.
I done got hot, thank you. My nerves bad. Jesus, I want it
It's
out.
gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna pray. We're gonna pray on that. So what they say though? What you say from here to here?
To here, my dear. I heard
That's when they talk, they do rhyme. My kids
from
be
here to here, my dear.
From here to here.
My head to here, my dear.
My dear.
Oxtail. What do you need?
Fried plantain.
You ate too much. I tell you.
You ate too much.
Yeah.
Leave the fried.
Fried plantain.
No rice. No rice.
Mercy.
No
Mercy.
rice.
She looked at that belly. She said, mercy. Mercy.
All the carbs. Leave out the carbs.
Plantain too much. Mercy. I tell you too much. Stop, child.
Stop, child. Stop. You on diet.
Put
me on diet.
No, she can play a good Jamaican. And no, she can play a good role. A good Jamaican.
My Lord, my soul.
Pretty girl.
Girl for you.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl. Too pretty.
You too young.
They love
to say
my country.
They
do.
Yeah.
Oh, they love to be
too
much. Oh, they do.
It come from here
To here. No incision.
No incision.
No incision.
Me can do it.
He don't flip you over and put
Me can do it. Refer. It's
They
causing
about to see me
infection. We can do this.
You get me
I
first.
told them be prepared to laugh.
And the little island music was playing.
You sitting there depressed. Now you need to get psych.
I need a fight now. Give me two.
You know what? Because it's like when they give you a little bad news, you never know the doctor get everything great, right? So when they give you be driving home
Depressed. Like, I mean,
Then
just
call
sitting
me
there
more.
thinking about.
Then call me more.
Every time I went, because let me tell you this now, I've not always been a big girl. That's why I believe I'm a delusion. I still see myself. I was a Coca-Cola shaped girl as my late teenager until I had that baby.
That baby.
And then I turned it to a 3-liter Coke. I went from boom, 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 to gang.
I had that. Let me tell
I
you
was
something.
bad now.
I
I'm
was
still
small.
shapely.
I was
It's
small.
just shapely.
I had that baby.
Hips
You done
and
did
dips.
it. That's why I stay arguing with my kids.
I mean, hips
argue
and
with
dips. And my daughter, she used to tease me when she was little because I was a teen mom. Stay your pants up. You folk. Is it any teenagers watching this? Keep your legs to the clothes.
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah.
Listen, I was being fast, and I was a tomboy kind of, but to an extent.
To an extent, yeah, because
I can play a little.
Yeah,
Too fast, not fast. Because I had all them brothers, but I was the baby girl. So I had 3 brothers.
So you was deceiving out here.
I was the only girl and the baby running that house, baby. Ooh, I used to run that house. My mama was
Boss
tired.
baby.
I was a
boss baby.
Yeah,
Boss baby. Boss baby.
I was a midlife crisis baby.
Okay.
So my mama had me at 35.
Yeah.
That's not old.
It's not
I
really
was
old.
37
But back
when I
then-
had my son at 37, my daughter at 38.
But I guess in the 70s,
Yeah, that was
That was a
considered.
little-
Yeah.
a
But
little
and my
mature.
doctor was concerned when I had them.
Yeah.
But now
Oh,
women
yeah.
are having them. They're freezing their eggs. They having them.
having them at
Yeah,
70.
they having
No,
them.
that's crazy because I be done left that baby
Yeah,
on
it
top of
is.
the roof.
They
Grandma-
having them
grandmama.
at 50. They having them at 50.
Grandmama.
They had grandmama.
Yeah.
Grandmama.
Yeah, they having them at
Let
somebody
me
just
tell
had
you
their baby in their
something.
50s.
My nerve, I be done forgot the baby
Right,
in the
what's your
house.
name? Oh, you mine.
Oh, it was on the roof of the car.
At least that in
Oh,
my
and they
toilet.
blowing the horn.
I ain't gonna lie, I did
Oh,
that
the
in my
baby on
toilet.
top of the line. Hello.
But I had my baby. See, I didn't forget what I was talking about.
That's that. Yeah, that's that.
About how you was 2
Oh,
liter
I was
and
bad.
1 liter.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
bad back in the day, and I got
You was fast. Though.
I was bad. I wouldn't go past one. I couldn't even see myself in the ones right now. But I wouldn't go past when I was bad. And I turned into a Coca-Cola. Like my neighbor, I come out the house. I had to be about 52. She'd be like, you built like a brick house. You concrete. I just be strutting. I didn't care. I was a tomboy. That I didn't care about nothing. I knew I was shaking. Then all of a sudden, got fast.
You met Mr.
Lord, because I want to speak real nasty
No.
about
No.
My daughter had the nerves. Oh, my daughter, that's what I'm talking. My daughter would put pillows, and because I was a teen mom, that's what I'm trying to say. So we grew up together like the Parkers, Monique.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she would be teasing me, put pillows in her stomach and walk around young. Then she just had her baby, my grandbaby 6, and she blew up. 300 pounds. I said, "Then caught up, didn't you? Caught up, didn't you?"
So here to here.
2 years. She to here.
Yeah.
She said, "Mom, okay, but now that the food and lost the weight on me. That's
Oh,
what
did
she
she
the
want-
pills I took this morning."
Yeah.
She said, "Mom, you're 50 if it's all you gotta lose a little bit." You was just 3 with me.
You know what I started?
What you do?
Intermittent fasting.
It worked,
It does.
It works.
You know why I started?
and it make you
Because
boo boo.
I'm gonna tell you why. What made me
Me
start it is that my
It'll do.
toxic habit was eating at night. My mother used to love
Oh, yeah.
to snack at night.
My mama
Better
too.
made chips. That was her thing.
She
Better
worked
made
midnight.
chips. Yeah. And Mama
Pepsi.
loved.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Coke girl.
We coke over here, but we do
We
coke.
Pepsi.
We Coke over
Cocaine.
here. We
Cocaine.
Coke.
Don't nobody want no Pepsi. That's the old
Pepsi.
sugar.
Pepsi tastes like medicine.
It do.
But let me tell you, medicine
like
is
medicine.
burners. My grandmother gave me a burner forever. If my eyes hurt, if I had a headache, we didn't go to the doctor back in the day like that. We run to the doctor now.
That's it. That was my grandmother's.
I love
my husband loved burners. I'm a Canada Dry.
Listen, I'm a burner. But let me tell you something. I don't care what was wrong with you. My grandma be like, get that burner to go to bed. Go to sleep. That was the
whole
best.
hemorrhage.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you had and if you had a cold,
Somebody bust your head around. Oh, blood that burner.
and
go to bed.
Put some Mercurochrome on it.
What's that?
Mercurochrome. Oh yeah, you don't remember that?
I do.
Yeah, you put that red
Hey,
vine. You got a little.
You might just St.
something.
Joseph.
Yeah.
St. Joseph pill. What's that? What was that pill?
Oh, those were good, weren't they?
St.
Yeah.
Joseph.
We was on that stuff.
I done lost my phone.
I love aspirin. Baby
I love
aspirin.
baby
Baby aspirin was so
I want
good.
to see you
It
doing
tastes
something
like a little. It tastes like a little,
candy.
like a sweet tart or
It
something.
did.
It was.
The
I
little
was
pea.
popping.
What the hell y'all going to?
I was popping them baby aspirin.
The baby
Yeah,
aspirin.
it got bored one
Yeah,
day.
y'all getting a little bit of
I said,
this beside yourself.
Oh, let me tell you another thing.
All I did was burners and sleep.
Hold on. I had
So,
a
yeah,
cold.
'cause
Look, my mom was an RN. She used to steal all the stuff.
Hold on.
So my mama come in there. Now I'm gonna tell you
There's
what
a
I used
statute of
to do.
limitations on that.
No, yeah. Go find her. She's in there. She don't know who she is. Listen,
My
she
grandmother was a nurse,
uh-huh.
and she bring home
Penicillin?
I used to
Hold
love
on.
penicillin.
And she gone, so I can talk about this. So hold on. She worked at receiving. I think she worked in the morgue. Because you know
wait
the
a minute,
pans.
it's going, this
hold on,
going
you know-
somewhere else.
You know
now.
the pans that they put your hold on. Hold on. You know the pans that they put your
Damn fool.
that they
The organs.
the organs. Yeah, we was making macaroni.
Bye. Goodbye. It was a nice podcast. She over here eating organ, cheese, and mac. Now,
Hold on. Them pans. They'll make them like that. No, I still got one.
I'm straight.
I still got one. They'll make them
They,
like that.
they sterilized the organ out of the
I
pan.
didn't know.
Probably.
I didn't
Oh,
know. I didn't know until much
That's
later.
that
She
east
said,
side
"Yeah, I
coming.
got that."
That's the gas hole life. They don't sitting over there eating organ, macaroni and cheese.
Kidney juice in it. Kidney juice.
No, the best friends. They make the best macaroni. You can't find nothing.
Kidney juice.
You can't find nothing.
The best macaroni and cheese comes
They
from
come
welfare
from-
cheese
come
in a
from
regular
the
pan
morgue.
that
Come
you
from the
brought from the
They come
store.
from the hospital morgue. They come from the hospital morgue.
Remember Woolworth?
Woolworths. The little
Kingsway.
they sandwiches. Remember they little sandwiches?
No.
I get about 3 quarters for that. That's
That
The
ham.
dime store.
Listen, my mama used. I was a
With
grease.
the
I
little
was
lettuce.
skinny when I was a
Me
kid.
too.
I used to look. I wish I could pull up a picture. Boy, they used to tear me up back in the day. They used to call me Gizmo,
They used to call me
Dumbo.
Olive
My
Oil.
ears were so they kind of still big.
And that welfare cheese.
Ooh, now that's
That's
where
real.
your
Break
Not
that.
my grilled cheese
Break
is
that.
a little thick.
I don't
Look
eat
like
that.
a ram.
She got a Whopper.
Listen.
Grilled cheese look like a Whopper.
Look, I said, Grandma, wait a minute.
It ain't
Chill
melt.
out with all that. It ain't got. It's all.
It ain't metal. It ain't quite.
It ain't quite.
It
No.
ain't quite curl.
I was just pulling it out. I said, I really don't want
No,
this.
I don't like
I
that.
made the school
But
lunch today.
my mama stole too. So now them are the black RNs they gonna steal. My mama. Sorry, and I ain't gonna just. It's some white folks who did it too, but they was more doing the medicine. So my mama would bring. I mean, we had gloves, we had garbage bags. My mama would bring home a garbage bag full of ice from because she started charging
In the
the
ice
charge
machine.
nurse at, and them nursing homes had the best ice. So she would bring bags of the ice, and she would. I would always get sore throats. So I had my tonsils at 30 the most.
But did you didn't drink no, you ain't drink no
No, because
burners,
my
I
mama
guess.
was stealing penicillin. So she come home. Well, and my brothers were teasing because I wasn't bad, but I ran the house, so I was tattling. They used to call me Rap Patrol.
D from
Yep, D from
my
was I was
What's
her.
happening?
Give me a quarter ride, but my brothers wouldn't give me no quarter. So I would tell them everything. I would report. They call me Rap. My brothers would call me Rap Patrol. They friends. Here come Rap Patrol. So they be so ready when I would get sick, because my mama would tell her, tell them, get her ready for that shot in the morning. Ooh, they wake up. Come on, mama finna give you a shot because I have a sore throat. So she's still in the penicillin. She come home, she's got the penicillin shot. Boy, that will be a Saturday morning for me. Them my brothers are getting my legs and they be holding me. I be trying to twist away and she check that butt with that penicillin. I'll be better than that.
But we didn't have to go to the doctor all the time. They have
You
remedies.
got a thieving,
My
you got a thieving
My grandmother
RN
knew how
mama.
to treat us.
Oh, yeah.
Knew how to treat
We
us.
kept burners.
And we ate real. We didn't have
We ate from the
church's
garden.
chicken, McDonald's,
Yeah.
liquor store.
That was
Church.
a treat
That
if
was
we
a
did
treat.
go.
That was a real
If we
treat.
did
That
go,
might have
it
been
was a treat.
a couple of times in
We
the
ate
summer.
pinto beans,
Yeah.
fried
We sure
chicken
did.
legs.
I used to be so mad
cornbread,
now.
pig
Hot
ears,
And they used to
pig
mix some
tails.
bread. You know what my grandmother never used to do?
What they did?
Remember tomato soup?
Oh yeah, I like
And
and
suck his
with-
ass.
and suck. Oh, I didn't like sucking.
I ain't
The
like
tomato
that.
soup with a
With the
grilled
grilled
cheese
cheese?
sandwich.
Oh, that was
and
horrible.
dip it in
Why
there.
would
Oh,
she
I
dip it?
still love that.
Oh, I don't do it.
Oh,
We ain't
yes.
ate that.
Yes.
No, I ain't
yes.
eat that.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
ain't ate no
Oh yeah.
tomato
No,
soup.
I ain't like no
Soup and
tomato.
grilled
She
cheese.
gave it to me.
That's the
That's
gas
the
home. Like,
gas homes. Yes.
Hey,
My
and
niece
the pet
call
milk.
them. My niece call them
That pet
struggle.
milk.
She
Remember?
call them
That's
struggle
the
meals.
struggle milk.
Yeah.
My cousins and them had us come over. You know, I'm not no cereal person.
yeah.
She come mixing. I said, "What's she mixing
What's she
milk? I
mixing?
ain't never seen nobody
Yeah.
mix
Powdered
milk.
milk.
Come out there with that little gray milk." I said, "I'm not
What's
eating
the
that."
gray
I ain't
milk?
never had
You
that.
remember they put that powder?
Powder milk.
That powder.
Now I like the powdered egg. Though I hate.
And I like the powder egg.
I
too.
eat the powdered egg, but not problem.
Okay.
Huh?
She said, okay.
I didn't eat the powdered
Okay.
egg, but I
She
had
went from the
some
gas
struggle
home, but
meals.
she ain't eat
We-
powder.
No, we had
They
some.
had
I
lemons.
might have had
They
it.
had lemons.
Look, I might have had it and didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
You know,
because you
yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
that
you don't
powder
know
egg.
that back in the day.
A lot of people
That
want
powder
a
egg
lot
dry.
of parents and adults
Back in the
like
day.
tried to hide the powder.
They
It
did.
did.
And you
want-
didn't
that's a
know.
good
You didn't
thing.
know. You didn't have nothing.
You didn't know. I thought we
know.
was rich. I
We
found
thought-
out.
yeah,
I
I
found
knew we
out
wasn't
we had no
rich.
I
phone.
thought I was rich because
I thought we
they
had good money.
teased me too much. Now I will say this because I was born. I was born on 7. I lived on 7 Mile, which was a
That
block.
was
that was a
known as a nice neighborhood.
Well,
Back
that
in
was
the day.
suburb.
Very nice.
because that they pulled it. That was once part of the suburbs. That area
Yeah,
I
oh,
stayed
yeah.
in, but they put too many of us was coming over there, so they had to
So
push
they
that
went on
district.
down
Because
past.
I want to say it was Redford. It might have been.
Redford.
They was. I don't know, but it was something. However, back then in the 80s, we had so many trees over there. It was trees.
What about Murray Wright?
We're not
Remember,
talking
no, listen. What was Murray Wright known for?
Murder. No, hospitality.
Babe,
Oh,
One
really?
pregnant girl was
Oh, I
really
didn't know that. Okay.
Sad.
I know
It was
hospitality.
sad.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But over there, we had a lot of trees on that group. But I was and so I want to say like most people bought their homes and
Yeah.
had careers of
Yeah.
such two-parent homes. But I did think I was poor when I was little. Yeah,
I thought we
because
had a
they
couple
teased
dollars.
me and told me folks be telling you stuff. You think you all right, and these other kids come and say you poor, but you thought you was all right.
You know the gas.
Everybody
We
was.
all
We all was, but
Yeah, I was. We just
let
didn't
them
know.
kids tell that we was poor.
But they wasn't as mean as they are now.
These kids,
I couldn't imagine now coming up
I
like
couldn't
that.
ever because it's the technology.
And even in the burbs, whether you live in the burbs or the city,
Yes.
they gonna find something.
They
But
gonna
I think,
find
and you
something.
know what
There
I
you
tell
go.
people,
Mhm.
don't be up at the school complaining about this, that, and the other, what they say to your kid.
Yeah.
Raise a strong kid.
That's it.
That's right.
Raise a
And
strong,
Stacey,
raise a kid.
How
that
do we
can
raise
let
a
them
strong kid? Tell them right now.
I say raise them with duck feathers. And I
Mm.
talk about that. I haven't had to preach
That's
that over
deep.
and over.
Duck
Raise them with duck feathers because
Mhm.
water, their feathers repel water easily. And you gotta raise them to
Come
be
on, it's
strong.
oily.
within. And I gotta raise
Where I tie
them.
that? Pass the office.
Fast
That's
off.
Raise them to
deep.
be strong within. Yeah, and
Right.
I had
That's
my daughter had a situation, and they don't put her in this kind of camp. I said, no, we moved back to
Living in
Detroit.
Detroit.
I gotta raise a strong kid.
Y'all got a nice
I gotta,
area. Y'all live in a nice area.
I think, but I said, I gotta raise a strong child.
That's it.
And that's the thing, I can't keep moving them and you can't do
Every
this.
time
I
this
gotta
happen.
move,
Put a
I gotta
scripture up
raise,
pertaining to.
I gotta raise
Yeah.
strong children and they've been blessed to, not let them talk. You know, we have to talk about that a lot. Let people talk. Let them, you know what I'm saying. So just
because it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
You got to keep it real with your folks.
And don't if you don't respond to it, they're gonna move on to the next kid.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember even when it comes to finances, I remember you had put a scripture up one time talking about the virgins and the lamb.
Yeah, we talked about that. We still dealing with that because these kids now they didn't have DoorDash.
Let me tell you something. Somebody bringing you food,
and they feel like a prince and a princess. They get out there, you know, they feel so good when
at a very young age.
I don't order it. I pick up my food, or you know, if I have to order, it's because it's a bad snowstorm, a real bad, and I just didn't cook, and we don't have nothing.
Too many different technology.
Maybe once or twice a year where I have to order that. Once or twice a year where I have to order DoorDash. But yeah, they are very.
If you missed the 80s and the 90s, raise your hand. I missed the 80s. I was born 75, but I'm an 80s kid.
Wow.
And I am a 90s teenager. I missed the 90s.
The 90s adult.
Oh, I missed the 90s. The 90s was a good time. The 80s was a good time.
80s was a good time.
But I was a baby.
I love the music.
Yeah,
oh baby, I was all walking to school.
Oh yeah, Lionel Richie. That was
well, y'all probably don't know because my mom used to say her favorite president was Jimmy Carter.
I remember
when Jimmy Carter was in office. I think Jimmy Carter and I guess what's his name, Clinton, was kind of similar because I feel like even though I was a teenager when Clinton was in office, things was a little.
It was okay. It was okay.
Life was all right. We tried to say he was our first black president.
You had Reagan.
Oh, no, we did.
We
did. Women financially, we did very good with Clinton.
Yeah, we did.
He took 2 times.
Yes, he did.
I mean, we.
I had a couple dollars.
We did.
I wasn't on fixing.
I mean, you could make $12 an hour and travel and have
make
a nice
it 90. Make it 9. See, won't you be up on the bed?
Yeah. You could live good back during the Clinton era.
We make it 9.
We got married and bought our first house.
But look here,
$10.
You'd be like,
$12 an hour.
We'll work for food.
Yeah.
I remember
we bought our first house. We traveled. I made minimum wage. I made $12 an hour was more, but I made $12, $13 an hour.
I mean, my first job. I'm gonna take y'all all the way back. My first job, I made $3.85.
So, wait a minute, how come you wasn't at $3.35 an hour like the rest of us?
We was, you know.
Oh, you was past that.
Yeah,
okay,
I came in the door with $3.85 and was bougie. I had about $100-something every Friday.
What was your first job at?
McDonald's.
At the it was a magazine company.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we were correlating.
Yeah. Do tell.
Off of Dick's.
Oh, you was on the down river. You in high school?
Down river. No, she wouldn't let me work in high school.
How you get there?
Temp agency. Remember that?
Oh, what was?
But how did you get to Dick's Road off of Finkel?
How you think, girl? Which bus came up?
The bus was taking you all the way to Dick's. That's about 10 buses.
Yeah. No, it's only 2. It was 2.
2 buses got you from Finkel to
downtown or something. I forget now, but yeah.
You my first job. That's why I'm saying you're a boss.
Oh, you was on the Simpsons. You was on the Simpsons. You was on the Simpsons. I think I was. You was on the Simpsons. The city boy. You was on the Simpsons.
Listen. How did you get there? I got my little check. You couldn't tell me that I had a whole funky little walker.
Listen, you've been a boss for a long time.
Yeah,
let's give her a hand.
Yeah! Boss lady.
She said, whatever it takes to get to that coin. Yeah. I got on them buses as a teenager. What was your first job, Stacey?
I worked at a deli. I was making $3.35 an hour. I was 16 and I was working in a deli. My mother told us, she said, I can't, we were steps.
Yeah.
So we were, 3 together. And she said, I can't afford prom, pictures, all of that stuff. She said, you're going to have to get a job in your senior year. Didn't want to, but I did. I loved it. And then I go shop at Trapper's Alley.
Yeah, you remember Trapper's Alley?
I paid,
go get numbers.
I paid for
where
all
your friends.
of my,
you got to get. Make sure you have a pen and your little paper because you're gonna give out that number.
So a deli.
Yeah.
I worked at Lafayette Park Market in the deli. Yeah, I worked at Lafayette Park Market. I worked in the deli, and yeah.
My aunt, she had a fake Coney Island. Little fake Coney Island. Little grill on DeQuinder.
Oh, East Side.
DeQuinder off of 6 Mile.
Coney,
I didn't know that I was a slave. I didn't know. She
had
to
work
every Saturday.
She did pay
$25 to tell me. Listen, she used to tell me, "Don't spend all that today." I was like,
What? So my first job was at the McDonald's on 7 Mile Alive. They closed it down.
Yes, they did.
So let me tell you how I got my first job.
Why did they close it?
Because
that's the slowest. That's the slowest one in the city. Though.
They just
they needed the traffic. They needed the traffic.
No, that ain't why.
They needed.
They started. I think I don't know if Miles was talking about this. Miles Dixon was talking about when they was closing these McDonald's because
when they closed Wyoming and Finkel,
that's what I'm saying. They closed. Wyoming and Finkel and Lyle.
That one used to pop. I know. But then did they close it to remodel it?
No,
they closed it.
There's some type of financial things going on with McDonald's. But I got my job. I was in night school.
Remember the Burger King's closed?
Yeah, I was saying.
I was in night school, and I called up there, and I called them. See, this is when you could lie and get you a good job. I called up there, and I said, "Yo, I filled out I ain't filled out no application. I filled out an application. I was just wondering if y'all looked it up. I'm trying to." So the man say, "I don't see your application." His name was Tony. I remember a big guy named Tony. He said, "Come up here, so and so." I was like, "Oh, it worked." I'm hungry. I said, "It worked." I went up there, and he had me sit there.
It was running game.
I sat there probably the whole shift, the whole morning shift. And I think he was testing me to see my patience or something, because he ain't even really interviewed me. He said, "Come back at 5 o'clock in the morning," because I said, I go to night school, because they had kicked me out of day school. Because I see, you can't have older friends. I had an older friend who was a senior right here before, and I was coming in as a freshman, and I was hanging with her, and they leaving. My dumb butt.
You got to stay, so you didn't.
I'm not leaving with y'all, but I'm doing everything they do. Whatever senior thing they get, I'm there. And I would be in that hallway skipping, but I was good at English and stuff. I remember Mr. Tobias would beg me to come to class. He said he was Greek.
Talk like the Greek. Talk like Mr. Tobias.
Nedra. How do you do this? What do you do this?
To yourself.
To yourself.
They always want to know why you do it to
You're so good. Come to class. I said, Mr. Tobias, I'm going to smoke some weed and go to sleep.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something real quick.
I smoked weed.
Hold that thought.
In high school. I'm sorry. I was real.
I had a Greek teacher, I think, for history or something. You know, I got kicked out of his class. You know why? I kept singing Candy.
You was
by I kept singing Candy by what's the name of that group?
New Edition.
Candy by
Cameo.
The girl.
And then when he turned his head, I'd be like Strawberry. And I was like, "It's like Candy." And he turned around and said, "Did I stop?" Because the class was cracking up. Hold on, the class was rolling. And then when he come back, he comes turn back around. He said, "I said strawberry, raspberry." And he turned back around. I stopped and I pretend I was an honor student, so you know. And then he was like, "Who is that?"
Stacey,
and then hold on. And then he turned around. I was like, "Strawberry, raspberry, and all them good flavors."
That was the song.
Finally, he said, "I'm gonna get you." And then the class.
So he didn't know it was you.
The class, they said that because he was going. Somebody was going to take the hit for that one. Because I was so. Oh, girl. Or I got kicked out of French class.
Yeah.
Cause and she loved me, but I got kicked out because I kept saying,
See, you was a little bad.
But I was low key bad. I was a class clown. And when you said you played teacher as a kid.
I played teacher as a kid, and
I put on productions in the living room.
So that's what I did. Let me tell you what I did.
Put on productions.
So I played teacher. I didn't get to the next part. I never really wanted to be. Well, I did because I used to take a cigarette and I used to
did too.
I used a pen. No, I used to use a writing pen.
Used a can,
and I used to mimic Dynasty. Like I did want to act, but what I
Diane Carroll.
Yeah, but what I really wanted to do, I would sit my teddy bears and make an audience and play like I was Joan Rivers or Johnny Carson. I always wanted to be a talk show host or in a variety show, like a comedy variety show. So I've done some of that. I feel like. But
you're about to do it soon, but we
can't
talk about it.
We can't talk about it.
We can't talk about it
now.
We can't talk about it now. We can't talk about it now, but we got something.
We have something that's going to blow your mind. And who's on with Detroit Press Play? We got Pastor O.
Pastor O.
We we got Pastor O, we got Nedra Spencer, and Chi.
Yeah.
Chiquita
So,
Dunham.
Yes.
Chi to the Chi.
Yes.
Yeah,
And we have an announcement coming.
We do. We got a big
We're gonna blow
announcement
you
coming.
guys'
Yes.
I don't
mind.
know about the announcement. I don't know why
Branching
they saying my name yet.
Yeah, we're branching out.
I'm excited. I will tell y'all, and what do I always tell y'all about this?
Next level.
Tell them again.
Next level
Put your
podcast.
face in the camera.
Next
Tell them what I
level.
said about y'all
Next
podcast.
level.
It's anointed.
No.
In my shot of night.
Oh, right.
What did she say?
One more time.
From here to go here.
Yeah.
My dear. Mercy.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Leave it low.
Leave low.
Leave low.
You just say mama. How they be doing in church?
You gotta get an ugly face when I.
How did the people do when TikTok got canceled?
When TikTok. My Jesus. Come, Lord.
They always taking stuff from
They
us.
always take it.
Come, Lord.
People got whole
This is
incomes off TikTok.
Sure
okay?
do.
People got whole income
Off TikTok.
on TikTok.
And I just would like them to let me in.
Listen,
Put me
It's
in the
about
number.
It's about
don't worry about it. It's about the
it's
doors
coming.
is getting ready.
They
It's coming.
prophetic over
They
here.
about
coming.
Wide open.
Y'all see my
Can y'all
pretty
do
fan?
this? Can y'all do this?
So more,
Wide
if
open.
y'all enjoyed this
Wide
funny
open.
show, there's more laughter. We cannot go and we'll be ready next Tuesday to go into
Yes.
detail about more. But
Ooh, y'all
trust
better
and
tune
believe.
in.
Trust and
We
believe something
always
coming.
thinking of a master plan.
And let me
Always.
tell you something. The cast from Scars, Sins, and Secrets gonna be in rotation.
Oh yeah.
I
On
fell
the
in
next
love with my
project.
cast.
On that. Oh,
It was a beautiful
Did I
thing.
let the cat out the bag?
Let the cat out a little bit. Not what
Let me
it's
I
tell
can't
y'all
say.
about Scars. First of all, let me tell you about Stacey. I met Stacey.
Richard, get ready. We got something.
We got
We
something
got
I
coming.
met you,
We got
Stacey,
you.
Armando.
We got something going. Armando,
doing my
Gigi.
first
Oh, we
play.
gotta
Tyler.
be careful because you know some people may say, "Well, my name didn't get called."
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all
Anything they gonna be
gotta
like
stop that.
anything.
Because I
come
be getting
from me?
sad when my name
Yeah.
don't get called.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
spoiled.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
help it. I'm spoiled. I was the baby girl. I get attached and
You can
spoiled.
drop a little if you want. Just a little.
Just
Just a little. You don't think so?
that can't see where my mind went.
What? You don't even
Just a
know.
little.
Don't say just a little.
From here
Help.
to
Jesus.
here.
I went somewhere
To here.
that my mind
To
shouldn't
here,
have went.
to here.
Just
Thank
a little
you,
bit.
Rich.
Just a little bit. Well, this is what you
Teen
did.
mother. Anyway.
You was talking about these things, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I love you. But Stacey, so I met Stacey in 2014. She was walking around. She was blinged out. She had a rhinestone. Yeah, you had like a rhinestone.
Oh, that hat. Oh, that black hat.
You know it. See, I ain't
I
lying now.
love that black hat.
20, you loved it. And Stacey was walking. I was doing my very first play at
International Institute.
no, I was rehearsing at the Fisher Building.
Oh,
Eli Shabazz was security
down
there.
Yeah, down below.
Christine Chateen was the first person that pulled me into a play. But you got to listen to God because I had no idea how to write. I was very depressed in 2011, 2012. Very, very depressed. I was in some deep depression. And it really was, God was isolating me to elevate me into things. He's strategic and he does things in decent way. I'm talking about the Lord. So anyway, got to.
You have
I'm
to.
saved before my
Testify.
everybody don't know it.
Testify.
I'm saved and I love
Testify.
the Lord. I may have done some dirt,
We
do
all
dirt,
have. We all have.
but I was
Saved.
called in 1998 to salvation. The
Testify.
Lord came and visited me. It's a true story. He visited me. And that's why I believed in it. I come from the streets. I was never raised in church. That's how I know it was God. People, my friends knew. They was like, Sister Nedra. They would tease me because I partied. You ready, me? Yeah, we on our way.
That's right.
So they was coming over dressed, thinking like, oh, she playing. I used to be like, y'all have fun. I'm first for y'all. It was serious. Like I done seen God. I can't right now. So, however, long story short, I was really depressed in 2011. I didn't know what God was doing, but I had left God. He told me not to go, and I did in 2004. And I was running in the street, kicking up dirt, just kicking up kind of forgot all about the baptismal pool, forgot all about the oil.
Yeah.
And I was kicking up dirt. And God said, you got to come out. in 2011, and that transition back to where he's trying to get you, it was depressing because now you done put back on what he took off, and now he got to strip you again. So it's very depressing. And I remember being asleep, and he woke me up, and he said, "Write a play." I had no idea, but I heard his voice, and I got up and I wrote a play, copywritten. I didn't have nothing but him telling me what to do. I had it copywritten. I finished it. The title, every time I tell the title, everybody just like, still got it. I done passed it to a few folks. Some of y'all got to play. They watch it now. I ain't gonna say no names, but I done passed it to because I, long story short, I wrote that play 3 days, pen. The third day, I got a free computer, and I finished it. I probably wrote that play in about 8 days. What's the number? 7.
That's good time.
What is the completion? Beginning, new beginnings in 8 days.
That's right.
Finished it, printed it out. I was so excited about it. And wrote the play, boom, copyright and everything. Auditions start after I completed that play. Auditions start coming to my inbox out of nowhere. And I was like, I didn't even know this existed in Detroit. Auditions was coming to my box, and I this guy named Sean Hardy. He does Detroit. I heard him. I was friends with. He was sending me stuff, and that's how I hooked up with Christine J. She might be a little bit mad at me. She was the first person who gave me my chance, but however, Christine J. I didn't, she was like, boom. And that was the transition. I think God just do things. I still got that. I still have that play that I need to revise.
It's magical when she's on.
It is.
That play about Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah.
Because what you do is you lighten the load.
Yeah.
On whatever we got to talk about, whatever it is, you're lighten. There's a purpose. Because you lighten the load on whatever that we write or whatever we do.
Yeah.
God uses you to lighten that load, and we need
And
that.
people still remember you from my
When I saw you because you were not. I'm sorry. When I saw you, you were opposite of Dolores.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when y'all did that little dance, and I knew then. I said she's just magical.
Oh,
and I mean,
yes, you are.
Listen,
it's like magical on that stage.
Let me say,
it's like today. It's like, wow, we gotta have it. We gotta have it.
That was the best thing she could do was bring you to me.
I love
y'all. God.
I love comedy because I hate the emotion of anger and sadness. But I hate anger more than sadness. I'd rather be sad than
walking around mad.
But I absolutely love humor because I can be depressed, and if I'm making you laugh, something jolts me. So I love to just have people, and a lot of times you be trying to make folks laugh, they just be laughing. It's funny, and I'll be like, huh? But I just love what laughter do. And Joan Rivers, who I wanted to be when I was little, Joan Rivers said, comedians give people many vacations. All the time. They give people many vacations because when you're laughing, you cannot think about anything else. So I thank God for that comedy.
That's a gift.
That's a gift. And since a kid, I've been little. People, you want to be a comedian? When I was little, I remember telling my neighbors about roaches. I said, the roaches in my house, man, they was ganged up. They was driving a little car. I had to be about 10. I remember in the lift, like, you gonna be a comedian. I was just going on about the roaches, and they said roach, they was girlfriend and boyfriend. I just remember telling the story about roaches, and she was like, she was an adult, she was just cracking up. But I've always liked to make me laugh.
I did too.
I mean, it's so natural because I remember you called the girl Cocoa Butter.
I said so. The ad libs. Some people that put my ad libs in they play. They didn't roll my ad libs.
Reel it back in. So I normally don't like ad libbing at all.
I have to give Melissa Talbot credit
because and Melissa said, "Well, I got." She gonna. I said, "I trust you because I know you're not gonna go. You ain't gonna have me in court nowhere." But when you add the little things that you add to those characters.
Melissa, when I came to do your play, I was like, oh, because it was like almost like a lead. And when I read the topic of it, I was like, and I remember Melissa Talbot, I was sitting up there trying to be serious. And now I was just trying to do this. I wanted to do it right. I wanted to be said. I wanted, of course, to press her. Melissa looked at me. She said, "Stop." She said, "Do what you do, because that ain't it. Be yourself." When she gave me that go, because I was thinking like, "Oh, Melissa." She said, "Listen, when Melissa Talbot gave me that go, she said, "Need to stop." I just need you to do what you do.
Because the girl was real natural.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. See, that's what I like.
And Nedra was calling it cocoa butter. And
So
spraying some
yeah,
kind
so
of
when Melissa gave me that green light to just be me, I didn't have to be so heavy. So I said, "Oh, all the ideals." I said, "Oh, she a cool." I said, "Oh, this character, she gonna be a cougar."
Is that
I
that
said,
cough that didn't get you the appointment?
That's the cough.
Listen here, guys.
I miss my.
We gotta close.
We'll talk all day.
We'll talk all day. This
Yeah.
is nothing but a great time.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
wonderful
I
time.
have had fun. I love it. Just
I
kicking
love
it.
it.
I love
my
it.
girl
I
right
love
here.
it.
Stacey got me for-
Yes.
I
Y'all
mean,
my
they
sisters.
say that a lot of clicks out here, but I'm sorry, I'm clicking with her.
I don't think we're a clique. I think
We
we're
ain't
a team.
clique.
We're a team. We are
We're
a team. We
There
are a
you
team.
go.
We are a
There
team.
you
East
go.
and West
We are a team.
division.
East and West division.
We the West East.
I know I'm gonna find
Gas
somebody.
home.
Oh no, I think Armando is East Sider.
No, he ain't. He went to Ford.
He went to King. Armando, he come
Armando, tell it to
Armando went to
because he
King.
knows some
They
folks.
can
Armando,
Armando,
King.
Yeah, Armando, I
He
meant
from
to
the
tell
east
you
side?
that.
He from
I
he
thought
went
he
to
was
Martin
from
Luther King High School.
Seminole and Mac.
He went to Martin Luther King High School.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you
Armando
that.
King went to
Armando.
Well, we're gonna log
He gonna
off.
be
'Cause,
here.
Yeah, we're gonna log off so we can. Okay, guys, thank you.
Listen,
All right,
thank
that
y'all
was
for
a great
tuning in.
Yes,
Great
yes.
time. You
Yes,
gonna see
yes,
more
yes,
of her?
Yes.
It was great.
It was great. Okay.
All right. All
Love
right.
y'all, man. Thank you.
Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Woo,
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah, you can move it out the way.
That
You
was
can pull
fun.
it up. Just push it up to